Yeah, I think it's been a tough season as far as, I mean, everybody, games canceled, games postponed. So I think it's difficult when you don't have a lot of outside competition to know how much you're actually progressing. So came right out of the gate, and then we're a little shaky for a few minutes. But then, put the gas pedal down and really got the job done. So it was nice to see them executing a game plan and really believing in and buying into what we're doing and making that happen on the field.
Awesome. And then speaking of executing game plans, big game coming up, big rivalry game, could definitely predict the outcome of the RMAC tournament and where it's hosted, and then defeated record. So looking forward to Regis coming up tomorrow. What can we expect out of that, and what are you looking forward to most?
Yeah, we're just excited about the competition, I think, and really being able to test ourselves against strong teams. Our conference is strong, but I think, obviously Regis is at the top of the conference usually, and we're excited. We haven't played this kind of matchup, I don't think, since the beginning of the season with Lindenwood and UIndy, and so it's time to test ourselves again and see where we're at. And we've been progressing and working toward this all season, so we're excited, and it'd be nice to be on the home field for it.
Came back on you a little bit. Did you guys kind of say anything on the field, or was it just instinctive, like we need to kind of pick it back up? I mean, we had this in the bag, and then all of a sudden it's like it's getting a little too close for comfort. Anything?
Yeah, I can go ahead and start on this one. So I feel like, definitely always come into games and we have those moments, and it kind of, in the sense of, the first time we played Fort Lewis, how we were down by 6 at one point, I feel like that was a big driving factor for us on this one is, we've done it before, we can do it again. We're not going to let it happen again because we are better and can show out more than this. So I feel like we kind of did have a huddle conversation after they scored one of those goals, and we were like, hey, listen, we're way better than this. Let's show up and show out, and we know what we're doing. Let's come here and get our job done and keep pushing. So I feel like that was the big change. It's like, hey, we know what to do. Let's do it and start doing it. So.
And you kind of did, didn't you?
Yeah, I would say we did it pretty well. Yeah.
You guys went on.
Yeah.
Defensively, obviously, it's point blank. Here we go.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's super difficult. We've had some slow starts in the past, and I think we need to start getting into the mindset of just going straight out the gate. We did a really good job with that in Pueblo, and I think that we'll be able to do that tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, Coach pulled us in for a timeout, and I felt like that was really influential. Coach was like, guys, come on, you know what you're doing. Just go out there and do it. That we're better than this. Let's go out, and we did. And just like Ashton said, we put the gas pedal down and didn't let up on it.
Yeah.
Kind of obviously have to carry that into tomorrow because Regis isn't going to back down either. So just kind of everybody more of a mental state right now. I mean, you know what to do on the field, or kind of the mental game of figuring out to kind of put the pedal down.
Yeah, I think we have done some work in practice, in particular yesterday, that trying to give these guys more ownership of reading the defense and knowing what's going to work offensively. And, defensively, I think we need to just out of the gate, like we said, and that comes a lot from, watching film and trying to study what's going to happen and knowing what to look for. Every team, obviously, can bring surprises, but I think if you have a general idea of what you're looking for, that can help. So we encourage our team to, watch film and watch the other team, but we're excited. I mean, I think, hopefully Regis is excited as well, and it's going to be a good battle. I think everybody on our team is in the mindset of we're going to go out there and get it done tomorrow and, be hosting RMACs here on our field. So if you don't have that attitude, I don't know really why you're playing. So
every time they kind of mention playing well, or she mentions Regis, you get a huge grin on your face. Where's the confidence coming from? And why and how are you guys playing so well?
Oh my gosh, I can't even put into words how excited I am because I haven't gotten the opportunity to play Regis at our home field at all my 3 years here because we were supposed to last year and then couldn't because of COVID. And so it's this is my first opportunity. And Lula, have you guys Were you able to?
My freshman year,
Her
yeah.
freshman year. So that was the last time that they played Regis on our home field. So I feel like it's just all excitement. And, you know, last time we played them, it was like we were a completely different team, and we've changed and grown so much from that team that we were. And so I'm just excited to see it all get put into play. And I always love playing high competition games because it just shows like what we are and who we are and what we've been working for. And we just get the chance to do that tomorrow. So I'm like, of course I'm going to have a smile. I'm so excited and just very pumped all around. So.
Somebody's not sleeping tonight.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. It's super fun to play teams like Fort Lewis and come out with a win like we did on Sunday. That's super fun, but it's also super, super awesome to play really, really high competition games like against UIndy, Lindenwood, Regis. It really gives us an opportunity to showcase how hard we work at practice and what we're capable of, because we are capable of winning those games, and we show it in practice every day, so we're excited to show out tomorrow.
And I hate beating on like the COVID things, but what is it like kind of being on a win streak? But then you guys have like multiple postponed games in between the win streak. What is that kind of like for you guys mentally while you're going through it?
I'll start. So I feel like it definitely, there's obviously some frustrations because, you know, we weren't able to play CCS in some of our in-conference games that we could have like matched up and seen where we were at with some different things like that. But I also feel as if, you know, we can take it as, hey, all of our games aren't getting canceled, you know, we still get to play Regis, we still get to do this. So I feel like a big mindset shift we've had to like kind of adapt to is not thinking about like what we're losing or what we can't do, but thinking about what we can do and the opportunities that we're getting. So it's like we still get to play Regis on our home field. Yeah, it sucked that, you know, we couldn't play Adams and go travel there and play UCCS as well, but, you know, it's just part of it, and we just adapted as a team, and I feel like it's made us stronger as a whole entirely, so.
I agree with that. Like, we're really trying to stay grateful this year because last year, you know, nothing was guaranteed, and this year, same thing. And so I think also it provided us an opportunity to string together some more practices and get a little bit more preparation. So I think that that was really useful for us. Just continue to build that confidence for us going into this game. So
I also think that at this point in the season, you have to, what I like about these guys is they can usually find the positive in pretty much anything and take the, you know, you have a choice in life, which side you're going to take. And I think these guys always try to go with the positive. And if you think about it, I mean, in a normal season, we would have played twice the amount of games at this point. So I'm pretty sure they should have fresh legs and, you know, be ready to go mentally. So I know this time in the season for some teams is a little bit challenging, but these guys are mentally strong, and physically we should be strong with the lack amount of games we played. So we're ready to go.
All right, questions of the week. We've switched it up, so we'll do most likely to. You'll each answer individually. Okay, so who on the team is most likely to forget their gear on a road trip?
You.
me. So I left jerseys in a hotel when we were on our travel trip. So that was fun. And Coach was kind enough to let us use the black jerseys because that's the only one I remember to pack. So that's fun. So me.
Awesome. Something about that seat, I think.
And then I said, wait. I was like, should I call you out right now and put you on blast?
Okay, so all in agreement then. All right. And then who on the team is most likely to pull a prank or get pranked easily?
Oh, I don't know about this, but to pull a prank, I think Maeve.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, she's just like a jokester and is like, you know, she's very witty and like quick and like it's so funny. She always has something new. Like the other day in practice, she started this new thing where she started tabletopping people so that if you guys don't know what that is, you get behind them and just like push them over. So she's been starting doing that. So I feel like definitely just Maeve's personality as a whole and like how she's fun loving. She's definitely one to pull a prank.
Going off of that, we like to mess with Lainey a lot, and those two are really good friends. So I'd say getting the prank pulled on them, Lainey.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I would go with the prank pulled, probably Peyton.